varying degree. I don't think anyone on our team was doing overly well. So it put us in a weaker position. Greg is okay-ish at wave clear, so we could have done it, but they had so much just movement and shit. It was just so hard to hit any of them or play any damage safely as well. We'll play Lucian again, and if we lose, we'll switch it up and go for another ADC. Someone betterish, I guess. We'll just ban Blitz. And hopefully it's another Draven player. Okay, he's going to ban Draven for me. So I reckon 2 and 5. This is the mini game. Top, support or ADC, support or ADC. I reckon, I'm already wrong. Yeah, I guess he doesn't want to get ulted by Galio. Maybe they just pick to someone they just don't want to deal with during the course of the game. Because I'd still say, like, I guess the Fiora ban would be more indication of top, because she's the duelist, whereas Galio's the team guy. Janna's pretty good as long as she. Oh, I stole my ADC. Go for some Caitlyn. Dropping Ari is really good. Maybe Ashe would be better as well. Or we might just do some Kate. There's the Riven. So yeah, if Janna's an okay support, she can shield bot for days, just stand similar position to me, shield me when they start doing damage to me. It's pretty useful. I've occasionally, well, frequently at the moment, just got the Jannas that just sit miles away and then run in and shield you, so you're 1 versus 2 the entire fight, and then she just shield and then run away. And it's just like, I don't even know what you're doing. That game was weird as fuck. Don't know why they did that. Paranoidal game. So in terms of this game, I've got to be careful of the Braum jumping to a minion, auto attack or queuing me, and applying the stun. The Lucian dash when he gets blade, because that's what most people go. Just catching me out. That's where I want to be. Net trap, start auto attacking. If I can get a couple traps off, and he walks into them, it means I can win pretty bad fights, like ones that were not in my favor at all. And then Ari still, even though after the nerf she can still 100 to 0 you, just R and W late game. And then just dodging a Mumu route and Tryndamere, but I imagine Tryndamere's going to be more interested in split pushing most of the game. Hopefully Riven can beat Tryndamere, and if we can get that going, that'd be great. Because the easiest way to shut him down is just to have someone that can 1 versus 1 him, and it just stops the push. Yeah. Mostly Ari and Amumu is what I'll be watching out for this game. Just getting caught by charms and stuns. Braum, not so much. Like the L, yeah, but it gives you a little more time to react. It should be a pretty good game for Janna if she can like knock basically these 3 away. Save teammates and stuff. Not going to put any points in just in case they invade to begin with, but I will most likely go Q in lane to help push and do damage. Most of Kate's damage early game is just Q, and then after that I just go for traps. If I invade, then I will either take net or trap, depending on what. So if I take trap, I can quickly trap sort of this area and it stops it. I can also net and slow one and do a bit of a damage. Q's not terrible if we're going to fight because it's going to hit probably like 3 to 5 of them, depending how many there's there. But it's always good to not apply a skill point before you need to. When you get to lane, then you can if you want to at that point, which is generally what I do. But this way, it gives me flexibility. So if I was, oh my god, they're here on top of me, then I could go E and net away, and maybe I can save a summoner spell. It gives me a shitter start, but it helps me out with not dying. Like, they shouldn't... This would be a super late invade, so... Standing in the bush to get some headshot damage off. I'm just going to run to lane. So they most likely started red because they're missing from bot lane. And both top and middle are there, so there we go. It's going to Q, there we go, dodge that. Just going to take my Q. Like, they're going really aggressive. He might have lost some experience with that. So as Braum approaches me, he's going to Q me, so I'm just looking to dodge that. They've been like super aggressive. Gonna take net so I can net combo. Miss CS for days. Another one. So ideally I want to push myself out of a corner, so I'm not under the tower the entire time. Janna's pretty good. That was a nice shot. Gonna miss that one probably. So if you look, Lucian's already half. Just gonna keep walking up to him, just gonna start applying damage. Getting traps in a minute would be really good so I can start dropping in the melee minions to stop this kind of shit. Just auto-attacking them to death basically with the Janna shields. I don't have to worry too much because it's going to absorb so much damage. Just take pot shots at them now. Can start pushing them off because they're scared of reprisal. They'll come back when Braum has a bit more life, I'm sure. Just keeping him low. So he has to be like really careful now that I can't, because he's in kill range for me. If I land stuff, which not too confident with Kate because I don't play her enough to land it. But missed 2 CS. So just puts him in a position where he fucks up, he dies. just like that. They sort of fucked themselves, and I don't really know why. Not too worried about a movement coming down right now, because he'd just die. Like it'd be a 2 versus 1, and we've got minions. With middle though, that would be much worse. So that was pretty good for me. So that'd be a BF sword, and then I'll probably buy a ward. And I'll wait for a second and buy a second potion. Because I'm pretty sure they're looking to be super aggressive, so the sustain's going to help me out. The BF sword's going to help me out as well. See what Braum bolt. Yeah, refillable potion, targets. So Lucian should have about 1,000 gold, so I imagine he's going to come back with like double longsword, boots or something like that. He could come back with Vamp Scepter, but I don't think that would be the best buy for him. It gives him the sustain to deal with the poke a bit better, but it gives him little or less kill pressure, which is bad for Lucian. So I'm going to sit here and take my time. Don't have to worry about moving around or anything. Can see that everyone on the map's accounted for apart from the 2 bot laners who just went back. So the easiest way to time that is it's going to take them probably about 30 seconds to get back. It's the equivalent of like a wave, so I'm just going to push this real quick. Hopefully I can get the wave to the tower and it resets. Ah, missed one. So when the wave pushes up, the best thing to do is ward this, check if there is no pink bushes wards in it. Because if the minions hit the tower, then the ADC has the choice between, do I lose CS or do I defend the ward? And they like lose CS, defend ward, sort of. So they will, generally speaking, CS. So I used my potion there, I used heal. I could probably got a way of not healing, but I just didn't want to put myself in range to give Lucian a kill. So he is 6, just got to be careful of that. But I don't think he's going to stick about. And I just want to push this into the tower and then I'll back. Not too worried about losing CS. She's going to this burst. She should be fine. Because I mostly wanted to get this into the tower to deny this money experience from basically Lucian. I'm going to go boots, and then I'm going to go crit thing for some RNG. Because who doesn't love a little bit of RNG? It used to be the thing, ADCs used to run 1% crit, just so that they, just on the 1 in 100 chance to just GG someone, and it's just incredibly silliness. Yeah, she's really far behind. That is not good. So now I've got a 10% chance just to sort of win a fight to a degree. Okay, so we went Cutlass. Okay. Gonna just ward this. That's done. So I'm going to start maxing traps now. Because I'm looking for mid game and I want the mid game trap spam. So we're going to be bit greedy, and we're going to take the next wave. We can see Ari's mid, so it's just a Mumu would be coming down. Might have been tough. Now I'm just going to back off. And we're going to get Zeal, and we're going to go towards Static Shiv. Build I'm looking at is going to be Shiv, IE, and then probably Cannon. After that, it depends how the game goes at that point. The third item is always a bit more dependent on how the game's going. So, for example, if like Ari is super fed, then I'm going to need, and going for me, then I'm going to need a better defensive item. If Trinamere is just like completely destroying our team, same sort of thing. Just attack them when they're running away. Slow to free damage, because I'm faster than him. Because I'm pretty sure he does have boots. Okay, and I got the Zeal, so. Ah, he clipped me. Janna's good, it's nice. So that's my shift bolt, and I can start working towards IE and T2 boots now. Oh, it looks like he's English as well. I say that as I'm running, but I'm just going to push this up and then probably just back. I'm probably gonna get fucked. Yep. Oh, I turned around. If I could have flashed. That was a bad infight. Should have just stuck with what I said to Janna. We should take Herald and stuff. Let's just make. Yeah, don't want to do boots. Can he get him? Ah, the Amumu with the save. Ah, he's probably gonna die. Okay, that's nice. I just walked towards middle. That's fucked. I'll clear this real quick and then we'll go over to middle. We should probably do Rift Herald. It's really easy to do and it's pretty much a free tower. We should do this though. No. Trainman was sitting in the bush. That was unfortunate. Throwing away the lead, and then I get Rift Herald. She fucks that shit up. That's bad then. Riven, the little engine that could. So one of the good things about Static Shove Kate is I can just auto attack the wave and then Q, and it kills it all with the shiv and the Q. Syndra is just raging the shit out of our jungle right now, which is not worth it. We should stop the blue still. Okay. Just doing nothing in middle. Let's go by TT boots real quick so I get a bit more mobility. A lot of the game's been running around. I normally don't like buying them this early, but... Oh, Trinum is going to get a double kill. I can feel it. Giving up the blue. There's one kill. I don't even know what that was. I know if you interrupt it with a stun or something. Team is just not reacting, just giving up towers for free. And Cinder just takes all the CS. Not really pushing our advantage. Level 11, so I got level 2 ult now. Hopefully I can kill Tryndamere when he does the spinny away crap now. Braum's got some ult now. Too slow on putting that trap down. They're just feeding him kills over and over again by just bad play. This is just a classic example of just not understanding how to deal with the situation. Like, we generally need like 2 or 3 people to kill the Tryndamere without a death, and they're going into it at a time, which results in a death. So he's just going to keep getting stronger and stronger off it, and tilting the shit out of our Riven. I imagine it is pretty tilted. Can't get it. Should probably just stick with general game. Alright. Is she gonna get caught? Yeah, that's my recall. Need to get 5. If you see, I've pretty much just stagnated in terms of items while Lucian's caught up to me. And that's just because of the map pressure they've got going on. They've killed all our fucking towers. And the fact that I've not really been able to do much. Like, not been able to get much farm. Not really even doing anything. That's the worst position to be in, really. It's max key now. Putting some traps down in case they dive. Cutting off, you know, just create some terrain to annoy them. Like, it means they have to avoid it, and it means the team might be getting a little bit of an advantage of it. I can whiff my... The other good thing about Shiv, it helps with wave clear. When in like this situation, when they're under the tower. Tryndamere's top, so he's just going to take that, and I think we're just going to get bled for most of the game. I'm not paying attention to these. That's good for us. This is good, we should go Baron. Again, just dropping some traps to create some terrain. Don't think they're going to contest it, so it's good. Pretty cool straight up. And that is Aegon, and then we'll start making on cannon. And that'll give me some insane range. And then after that, we'll see how the game's going. It'll probably be a lifesteal item of some variation. We've got to be careful that Tryndamere just doesn't backdoor at this point. We can't leave him alone for too long. So he's starting to get the big crits. Need more people. Like, I don't want to just push with the 2 of us. I want to push with like 4 of us, just in case. We can see a movement over there. Working away at them. probably gonna get caught. Someone needs to save me. Yeah, not dead. That fight went pretty well for us. 3 for 3 is not terrible. I think yeah, about equal. They might have got the better 3. Like they go take this for sure. Just a bit slow. It's a bit unfortunate. Trinima hit me with the chicken shit, which reduces AD and stuff. I'm just gonna go for red and not worry about this. Go for red and push top back. So it looks like they're pretty much all bottom. So I should be able to take this tower for free. Just gonna run away. He's TP.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
They're like super deep. I'm gonna go top and help defend against the Trinimere. If I was sort of him at this point, I'd start trying to chip away and even suicide for this turret. Because if you can get the turret, then the inhib's open, and that inhib's always going to be a threat. That's rapid fire cannon. They've got starting to get some armor, so I should definitely get some armor reduction. So that'd be my next item. I could have got it like instead of the rapid fire cannon, but I want the extra range, so I can do the bullshit like a bajillion damage headshots. Trinimer's bottom. So if we can get a fight. Like that was a really good time. Team, come on. Super low. There we go. He gave it to us for free. Janna's maybe down. Whatever. Need to group up, man. Kha'Zix and Riven are just doing their own shit. And, yeah. Even though like Janna got caught, like they were just 4 middle and we had 3, or we had me and Syndra and Janna in no man's land. Like I think they're just too busy dealing with Tryndamere all the time, and as a result, we're gonna lose like this. We need to defend this. We might be able to get up in time to save the inhibitor. Maybe. Syndra might be at least. Janna might be able to harass them off a little bit. They were paying attention to timers, they could have definitely for sure taken this. Tryndamare's gonna go top. Okay, backed off. They're all popping on my traps. I wouldn't be surprised if Trinidad's just going to go pushed up again. This is what I would do if I was him. I'd just faff about in our jungle and then just go top again. Rinse, repeat. Yeah, sets us up for Baron. They should just push middle really hard and take that while we do Baron. Which maybe they're gonna do, maybe they won't. There's a Mumu. Probably shouldn't push just the two of us. Gonna buy that and then start working towards some lifestyle. I'm not sure what my best lifestyle choice is. Like, I've not had to deal too much with 1v1s, which is fantastic. Death Dance will probably be my best choice for not getting bursted by Ahri and shit, Ahri, Lucian and stuff. Blade will be a pretty good late item for just the damage. So we'll see. We'll play it out for a little bit. I don't have to decide just yet. I can finish making like my last whisper and stuff. Just need team with me so I can just be really ham. Like that. This is the situation Trinidad is not that great in unless he just suicides for me. Just poke away at him. Aesthetic shift. Can we tower aggro? Just blind damage or run away. Probably should have been dropping more traps in that fight. They weren't happy with them. That was really good. That Janna was really good.